everybody. Hello, hello. Hey Suzanne. So yeah, I saw your question asking about the time we're starting, and because of the time zone change, Arizona doesn't do time zone changes. So I know that when I was starting at 4, a lot of people were getting ready for dinner and whatnot. So I decided to start at 3 o'clock. So until further notice, we'll be starting at 3 o'clock versus the 4 o'clock. And then when the time changes again, then we may go back to 4 o'clock. But yeah, until further notice, we're going to be doing 3 o'clock. So I see people are starting to join. Hi, everybody. Melody, hello. Melody, you got to download the freebie early, didn't you, for being one of my Patreons? So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. Melody is one of my Patreons, and she gets special benefits. So we're friends with benefits, and I give her freebies, and she gets to see my videos soon and whatnot. And I just gave her access and my other Patreons access to a video that's coming out on Tuesday, and it's really a cute little card. So hopefully you guys will check that out. Hello, Cordelia. Cordelia is always great for joining my live, so I appreciate that. Miss Elizabeth, hello there. Glad to see you were able to join. So it's been a busy morning, early afternoon in the craft room. As a shop owner, you know, I try to stay up on the holidays, and by now I should have all of my Valentine stuff right in my shop, and I'm still making things. That's the bad thing about being a sole proprietor, right? I'm constantly playing catch up, and of course, because I work full time, it makes it more difficult. So I wanted to make some retro Valentine stickers out of some retro Valentines that I have, and I'll share those with you. And then I had the idea of making treat boxes. So we're gonna stock the shop. So I'm making things for the shop today, and you guys will get to see that. So hopefully you all are cool with that. I'm sucking on a lozenge. Still, God, that cough just won't go away. I thought it was completely gone, but it's I want to say like 89% better. Pretty good. I don't have any other symptoms, but that cough just seems to linger. But that's not uncommon for me because of my asthma. So I'm going to chalk it up to my asthma. So yeah, feeling good. I'm glad that I'm also able to do my lives again. Cordelia, you don't know how I do. I don't see how YouTube creators with full-time jobs can do it all. Yeah, I don't either. So I feel like I'm always behind the 8 ball, but that's okay. I do it for fun, and the idea of my shop, of course, if I haven't shared that with you before, was to kind of continue to support my crafty endeavors when I do finally retire. But with the way the stock market's been recently, I don't think I'll ever retire. But that's for another video, right? So pineapple juice helps with, oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that, Elizabeth. All right, I will give that a try. I've been starting to take my vitamins again. I mean, I admit it, I hadn't been doing my vitamins regularly, but I'm back on that. I found when I was doing vitamins regularly, I actually was feeling pretty good. So shame on me. Slap my hand for not taking my vitamins. So yeah. That's what's been going on here. So I want to share with you a couple things. On the video on Tuesday, you guys are going to be getting a freebie that you can download, and I'll share that with you. And of course, if you are a Patreon, you already got my freebie. And speaking of Patreons, let's give a shout out to some of my Patreons. So hopefully this is up to date. If you are a Patreon of my channel, you do get extra perks. I've got the creator membership, which is $5 a month. You get a digital kit of the month every month. Plus, you get access to my videos early and my freebies early as well. So thank you, my creator membership. If you're a Backstage Pass holder, of course, you get access to all of my digitals in the shop. So every time I put a new digital in the shop, you get it for free. So that is probably the best bang for your buck. It's a yearly pass, and we've got a few of those. And Suzanne is one of my Backstage Pass members as well. So shout out to Suzanne. And Suzanne can tell you, as a Patreon, I am available to you guys. Suzanne emails me regularly. I think we're pen pals, with questions and whatnot. So, you know, I'm very accessible, of course, to my Patreons. And then, of course, if you just want to support the channel, you can become a fan member, which is only $3 a month. And that's just to support the channel. So check that out. It is over on my website, and I'm working on getting new perks regularly. One of the things I'm going to share with you today, my creator membership is going to be getting a freebie on one of the things I'm going to share with you today when I do my mailer. Also, if you're not on my mailing list, be sure to join my newsletter membership, so that way you do not miss out on any of the new Suzanne. So that way you don't miss out on any of the new items that go in the shop. Yeah, Suzanne's my pen pal. And additionally, you guys get discounts. My Patreons get discounts on my classes as well. And I do have a I do have a class out there that's gonna be happening in March. So if you are interested, if you like vintage maps, if you like vintage ephemera, and if you like travel journals, that's what we're gonna be making. And I'm digging into my personal stash, and you guys are gonna be getting some vintage ephemera along with some reproduced ephemera for that class. So that is what is happening. So let's go ahead and, oh, as you see, I'm wearing my flannel. It is cold here in Prescott, Arizona. And I brought out the flannel again. So I got my warm flannel. I've shared this with you before. It's got the really nice warm fleece, and I love it. It's my coat that I wear in my house. We have a really big family room. We live kind of towards going out to the country, I guess. And we have a really big family room, and it has these huge picture windows going into my backyard, which is really nice and green. It's not so nice right now because of all the rain and the snow we've had. And we have a really nice fireplace that keeps that room warm, and we spend a lot of our time in that room. Otherwise, if I'm throughout the house, I wear my warm flannel jacket. So that's me. All right, so let's transition down and let's get to it, you guys. Let's see. Oh, I thought we would do something fun as well. I'm going to do a giveaway. We'll see if my idea works. So, start thinking of a number, and that will be your number throughout the live. So we're gonna try to give away some things. So, I'll give you the range of the numbers in just a minute. But start thinking of what number you want to have for the live. All right, so let's see if I can transition down. All right. Okay, of course, there's my messy desk. Let me go ahead and get ready. All right. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. Kind of crooked. Let me get organized here. All right. It's a little crooked. Let's see. All right, it's my scissors. All right, so like I said, I have been working in filling the shop with some of my Valentine stuff. I know I said I wasn't gonna do Valentine's, but I guess I lied. And I wanted to share with you some of where I get my inspiration. So I have vintage Valentines that I collect. I had a whole box for a while, and I've sold them off little by little. But before I sell them off, I always scan them. But this is from 1937 from Anne. And just cute little Valentines. They kind of stand up like that. I guess they stand up. But yeah, so back in the day, right, they always had really, really cute Valentines. Here's another one. And I love how they put the dates on them. This was 1938 to Anne from Joe. I remember the days in elementary school when we used to, you know, get the boxes of Valentines, and we used to address them to all of our classmates, and that was always good fun. This is to Anne again. I think this lot that I got belonged to a girl named Anne. Morning, night, and noon, I sing this lively tune, Be My Valentine. It's cute. This one says, as a heart specialist I shine, I want you for my Valentine. Very, very cute. And then here's some little paper ones, of course. But I just love the little images. They're just so cute. And then this one actually is one of my digitals that I scanned and cut out. I must have been playing with it. And then this is also from an original, but I recreated it in my shop. So if you like some of these interactive Valentines, check out the Valentine section in the shop. This actually is a printable that you cut out to create this cute little Valentine. So this is reproduced, and I do my best to try to reproduce some of these Valentines so we don't lose them. And it's cute. It kind of stands up. And I have a couple of interactive ones in the shop, so check that out. Again, just a paper one here. What else do I have? Balloon. I love you, doggone it. Be my Valentine. Oh, goodness. So, Suzanne, yeah, I saw your question. I thought there was 4, but I was wrong. I guess I was wrong because I got the 3 sets for Christmas from my son, and I had told him there was 4, and he said he could only find the 3, and perhaps maybe he could only find the 3 sets because there were only 3. So yeah, my son went craft shopping for me for Christmas. Here's another Valentine. This actually has an advertisement on the back. Free candy. That's kind of cool, right? You're always on my mind, my dearest Valentine. And then just kind of going through, I have some more here. This was actually the original, the one that I shared that I copied. And then You're Just My Type. You're going to see that on one of the projects I do today. Me for You, My Valentine. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see. Here is another of my digitals out there where you cut it out and crease it, and you can create your own little stand-up Valentine. What else do I have here? Just cute stuff, right? And then this one I don't think I'll ever get rid of because I'm going to try to reproduce this. It actually is like a pop-up, if you can see that. I'm going to try to replicate this one of these days. But yeah, I got that as well. All right, so Jim is saying, now what about the Copic markers, classic or sketch? Not sure what you're asking me. I got the 3 pencil set for Christmas. Yeah, I'm not really sure what if you're asking me, Jim. All right, so those are some of my authentic Valentines, and this is how I get some of my inspiration and my digitals. So for Tuesday, you guys are going to be getting a freebie, and it goes along with my card that I make on Tuesday for you. So watch for the download. I wanted to create a kind of like a retro background to be able to use some of my little Valentines that I've created here. So my idea was to be able to create a retro Valentine background, so you can add these little things to create little Valentines. So this is the freebie you're getting, and then these I'm slowly but surely putting in the shop. So these are, of course, old Valentines that have been scanned and cleaned up and cut out. And I have, this is what I've been working on today, you guys, is these little packets. So using my Tim Holtz, boy, again, this theme disc keeps giving and giving. If you guys don't have this, this is the collector die cut. Highly recommend it. I use it every season. But I created it to house. Are they classic or sketch ones? I have no idea, Suzanne. I don't know what that means. They're just from Valentines that I find, and I scan. So I'm not really sure what that means. Oh, Copics. You said copies. The Copics. Funny. Got an LOL going there. So I have, these are my Copics. I have sketch is what I have. Yep, I'm showing you. So Copic sketch is what I use. And I keep them in the bag. And I don't have the whole color set. I have most of the primary colors because I don't do a lot of coloring, but I do some. So I like to have some of the main colors. But yeah, I use the sketch. All right, so these are what I've been creating to put in the shop. These three are in the shop now. I'm going to be making little stickers, and then I'm going to be making various little pouches to hold these cute little stickers that I'm creating. And I cut these out and they go in these little pockets. So that's what I've been working on. So I wanted to give you guys some ideas on how to use these little characters, and also wanted to show you another digital that's just in the shop. All right, so let's get to it here. So if you are interested, you guys, I will be, these three are in the shop now, and I'm going to be adding more. And these are physical items; they're not digitals. All right, so and just to give you an idea, I am working off of this authentic pad to make my little envelopes, and you guys have seen me put these together before, right? So once you cut them out with your die, they're really easy to put together. You just kind of fold them over and then add a little glue. Let's see if we can go down a little farther. There we go. All right, and add a little glue to the edge, and these go together really, really easily. Then I just add a little glue at the bottom, and as you can see, they create cute little pouches. So some of those sticker sets that I'm going to have in the shop, you can, if you have this die, you can use them to decorate your little pouches. And I have these reproduced labels from Authentic Vintage Labels that are in the shop, and they create really good background. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. Ordinarily I would have everything cut out ahead of time, you guys, but like I said, I've been stocking the shop. Alright, so these, I like these. I mean, you don't need to have these as part of your decor. But I like it as a filler, So I kind of like it like this. So rather than just putting it right on the background, I like to put like a little label just right here. And then I can choose one of my little Valentines, right? Let's see. It's kind of big. Let's see what I got here. Let's tie the knot. That's so cute. You're the cute trick. You're a cute trick. Be my Valentine. That's cute. So yeah, so I like the look. A Valentine for you, mommy. Oh, that's so sweet. Very, very sweet. But yeah, I like the look of the label. And then you can do like a remnant rub, or you can do little mini stickers. There's a lot of things you can do. So yeah, so let's go ahead and just put this together really quickly. And then I'm going to fill these, like I said, with stickers. And those are in my Etsy shop. I'm not in my Etsy shop, in my Taylormadecards4u shop. The retro Halloween stickers I had for Halloween did really, really well. I could not keep up with the demand on those. So hopefully the Valentine ones will do well. I probably should have had them up a while ago, but it's hard to keep up with the shop. All right. So that's just a little background. And then I'm going to add this little Valentine. But let's distress it first, because you know how I like a good distress. I literally have piles and piles going on here. All right, here it is. So let's just add a little distress, because you know me, I like a little distress. And these aren't stickers, but the ones that I'll have in my shop will be stickers. I didn't want to use waste my sticker paper on myself, so I added glue. All right. And then you can just kind of add that there, right? Cute. And then let's see if I have any remnant rubs. See. Sorry guys, I was just trying to find my remnant rubs here. All right, so let's see. I don't know, we can put whatever we want, right? Or I could put, I have these also. I had some paper that had all these little words. You are loved. Maybe I'll just do that instead. Kind of goes with the whole Valentine theme, right? So yeah, I had a whole, it was a 12 by 12 piece of paper that had all these Valentine words. So I just cut them out. I figured, I'd rather have the little sentiments than the whole sheet of paper. So I did that. I think I did that Friday. All right. You are loved. There you go. So yeah, just really, really cute. And then you can put, I don't know, little ATC cards in here if you wanted to for a friend. These are my little ATC cards that I made with my Trivial Pursuit cards. So these fit really nicely. So if you did copy me and get the Trivial Pursuit cards to make your ATCs, they fit nicely into these little pockets. It's also good for a little gift card if you wanted to give like a Valentine gift card. So yeah, so that's one of the ideas that I had for the Valentines. All right, so the other, so that's one. So I'm going to be making several of these to go in the shop. So yeah, and they'll all have different designs and whatnot. All right, so the other idea I had, and of course here's another one that I had cut out, is I have these, oh, I don't know, they're kind of fashion ladies, I guess. And these are stickers as well. So they're not really Valentine-y, but I guess they could be, right? But let's see. So yeah, so they're just kind of like fashion ladies. And they're vintage people. So I thought those would be cute as well. Let me see what paper I have. Would that be better on that one? It's kind of busy. Which one do you guys like better for that one? Maybe I'll do this white one. All right, so, and these are also in the shop, you guys. I've got all sorts of new stickers in the shop, smalls, reproduced stickers, stuff that's a lot cheaper than my authentic vintage. If it's authentic, it's usually costing a little bit more because, well, because it's real vintage, so it just costs a little bit more. I mean, that makes sense, right? But yeah, so the reproduced is a lot cheaper to sell, and it's great to craft with because it's not one and done, right? You can just get it over and over again. All right. So again, just using my little Tim Holtz die to create my little envelope. And then I wanted to show you one of the rolls that are in my shop. Just open it up here because it really is a good value. Let's see, so here's the roll, and it has all these labels. Let's see if I can get this open. And I have all sorts of different colors, designs in these rolls. So if you like little pieces of ephemera, check out the shop because you'll get this whole roll for, I think it's $6.50, something like that. But let me just get this. It's gonna all unroll on me here. That's all right because I'm gonna use it. Okay. Try not to tear where this tape is, but I may not be successful. But you know, if I tear, oh, there we go. If I tear it, I figure I'll just cover it up. All right, here we go. Okay, so here's the roll. And you get a lot. Look at all this that you guys get. And it's great for smalls, and you know I love my smalls. So I've got these in all sorts of colors. I'm going to use red because that's for Valentine's Day. And then again, I'm going to use one of these printables from my shop to decorate my little envelope. Yeah, the rolls are great, Robin. I really love them too. I'm trying out a new vendor. So I only bought a handful, and I've been afraid to use them because, of course, I want to put them in the shop. But I figure I need to show you guys how to use this stuff. And it's a great value. It really is. And all sorts of colors. Okay, so these are in the shop. I did get these listed finally. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Should I do maybe I won't do the label on this one. All right, so let's see. And these are in the shop too, these little vintage people. All right, so I think I'll use this one. I'll put these ladies aside here. And these are stickers. And then let's see if I can figure out. I wish I had a 14. That would be cool for Valentine's Day, right? All right, the best time is sunny. All right, so let's just build our background here. So let's put this here. She'll go here. What else can I do? Do this one down here, right? It's kind of like that. And if you don't like it as a square, you can cut out the tag. I didn't. All right, so something like that. And then I might put like a little one right there. Let's see, what can I put there? Something not too big, right? I guess we'll stick, this is the number theme roll. So as you see, it has lots of numbers. Oh, why don't we use this one? So yeah, lots of numbers on this particular roll, which I love my numbers. And we'll put this one, I don't want to cover it up too much. Maybe I won't use that one. I don't know. Maybe this one? Let's see. Just trying to get my idea of where I want it here. All right. So we'll put this right here. And then that will go right there. That's pretty good, right? And then maybe I'll put like a little sentiment or something there. Yes, Delina, these are old pattern people. In fact, let me show you. This is why it takes so long for me to get stuff to my shop. But let me show you how I get them. So I have an old pattern book, and I think I've shared it with you before. And I cut them out, and I scan them, and I shrink them. But this is how they start, y'all. So I even got the pattern numbers. But this is kind of how they start. This is actually a scanned image. But I've got to clean them up. So, and it takes a lot of time. Here's another one. And these are just, like I said, old patterns. That's how I create a lot of my little people, is off of old patterns. Hello, Latina Girl 34. So you guys, I hope that you have subscribed to my mailing list over on my website, because I do freebies every Friday. Hopefully you guys got my freebie on Friday. But you definitely don't want to miss out. So yeah, so I have these rolls. Like I said, they're really fun to create backgrounds. And they're see-through. They're really thin. So if you don't like how it comes through, of course you want to be conscious of that. And then you can create little, little decorations. I'm gonna see if I have a remnant rub I can use here. And of course, whatever ephemera you have, you can decorate with, of course. All right. Yeah, I have, when you go to the fabric store and you got the big pattern book that you search through, I got one in a antique shop out in Payson, maybe. And that's what I work off of. So it's like that thick, you guys. It's huge. And I don't play with it enough. But yeah, that's where I got it. All right, so let's we're still playing with numbers, or should I put words? Let's see. In my heart, the sweetest thing. Let's do that. That's cute. The sweetest thing. So these are my remnant rubs that I have lots of. And in my class, you guys, my journal class, you guys are going to be getting some of these remnant rubs. You're going to be getting paper dolls. And you're going to get enough to make 3 map journal books. In the class, we're only going to make 1, of course, but you're going to get enough supplies to make 3. So it really is going to be a good value. I've only got a couple people that have signed up so far, but that's okay. I don't care how many people, you know, sign up. I'll always hold the class even if it's 1 person, because I like to create, and that's part of what I'm trying to do, is show you guys how I do things. It might not be the best way, but it's how I do it. And then hopefully you guys can build from there. All right. The sweetest thing. And then let me just use my little remnant rub tool here. These are probably, these and the paper dolls are my favorite things to work with. This is from Harbor Freight. I love it. Do you guys have a Harbor Freight over by your house where you guys live? I just bought another set, and I love them. It's a great tool. I think I have the other set on my desk, as a matter of fact. Let's see. Underneath my junk. It's here somewhere. But it comes like in a set of like 5 or 6 of these little tools, and I use them for my poking and whatnot. All right, so yeah, so that's one of them. And then I'll just add this. But these are also, yeah, Cordelia, so if you need poking tools or things to lift up, they're not very expensive. I wish I could show you. It's piled up. But it's just, I want to say it's, gosh, let me see if I can find it here. Oh yeah, there it is. So here's what they are. Test probe set. And they came with these little plastic things, but they're long gone. But I like them because you got a straight one, curved. I think this is that one right there. But they weren't very expensive. And I use them as my pokies. I mean, you know, if you order them from a craft store, you're going to pay like $4 or something for one. And I think I got all of these for like 3 something, I think. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, Harbor Freight is where I got those. All right. And yeah, so stick my little people in here. So here are more littles you can make with these little envelopes. I'm just going to stick them in here. Robin, you got them too? Yeah, they're great, aren't they? All right. Okay. So I mentioned that I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And so I was at the thrift store and I saw this little game. And of course I thought of craft roulette, right? But I thought, hey, maybe I can use this as my number picker. So this is from, I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to try it out. So 0, 0, or 0. And then it's number 2 through, I don't know how many numbers are on here. 35 maybe. All right. So we're going to roll this a few times till we get a winner. So pick a number, you guys. 0, 0, or 0 is available. Oh, 1. 1 through 35, but you have to stick with that through the whole live, okay? So go ahead and start putting your numbers out there, and we're going to go through the honor system. If you see that that number's already been taken, pick another one. And if somebody can help me keep track out there, Cordelia or Robin or any of you, just because we'll be doing this, you know, throughout the live. So pick a number and stick to it. That's going to be your number for the whole live. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and add some numbers, and then we're going to spin this, and we'll do it till we get some winners. So remember your number so I don't have to go back and look. And if you see that somebody else has already chosen that number, again, don't choose that number. All right? Okay. So we'll come back to that. So remember your number. All right. So here is another idea from the little stickers using the smalls. All right. Now, I want to share with you my newest digital. All right. And so don't laugh at me when I show you. All right. So of course I have to come up with my prototypes, right? So my first one I came up with, it wasn't closing right, and it was all wonky, and it wasn't right. I'm like, all right, well that didn't work. But this was my idea, is to create little boxes, kind of like those little heart candies you used to have, the boxes like that. So I made another one, and it came out better. And then this is what I used for my prototype. So this is what I'm going to be giving away, guys, for one of my giveaways. Is I'm going to give you guys, give one of you 3 of these little boxes here, but it's going to be in digital form, so hopefully that's cool. So I made 3 of them. Cordelia, thank you. Yep, let's keep track so that way people, if you see duplicates, just go ahead and pop in and let them know that we've already got duplicates. But yeah, so this, Suzanne, I know you're going to go and jump on this because it's in the shop and you're one of my backstage passes, so you're going to get it for free. But I have 3 little boxes that I created. I'm going to create more. And right now in the shop, and I think I'm going to do them where you can buy them individually for, I don't know, a few bucks. I don't know yet. But right now, all 3 of these are in the shop for, I want to say like $3.50, which isn't going to stay the price. So if you get these while we're doing the live, you're going to get the special price because that price is going to change. So I wanted to show you how these go together. And then this is a blank one when I was doing the prototype. We'll decorate this up as well. But yeah, aren't they cute? They reminded me of the little candy boxes. So, you know, if you wanted to give a little Valentine to somebody, you know, candy, this is going to be really cute. And I'm also going to give you guys the blank one as well. So I'll link it out there. Everybody will get the blank one to play with if you're on the YouTube. So I'll figure out a way to link that as well. But if you want the pre-decorated ones, it's in the shop now. And if you get it now, like I said, it's a special price, but they are going to go up. And then the other thing I'm getting ready to add to the shop, I feel like this is an infomercial. I'm so sorry, you guys, but I just wanted to share with you what I've been working on. Are these little packets as well. Again, the little envelope from Tim Holtz, and then this is another one of the dies. But what I'm putting in here, yeah, that's what I thought too, Cordelia. Little candy boxes for coworkers, absolutely. But I'm gonna put, I have literature love quotes, and I'm gonna cut these out and put these in here. And I have an Instagram sale coming up. It's gonna be all Valentine stuff. So that's kind of what I've been working on, is creating stuff for my Instagram sale. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on. And then, of course, you guys saw the little video where we did the matchbook. So that video's out there as well. So lots of Valentine ideas. You know, originally last week I said I wasn't going to do Valentine's because I don't give Valentine's Day cards. But I thought if we could do little projects, that would be fun. All right, so let's put one of these boxes together. All right, so if you need my shop name, it's Taylormadecards4u.com. So did everybody get their number? I'm going to spin the roulette wheel in just a second. Okay, so that is my website. Before we get into making this box, let's spin the wheel. Okay, so you guys all have your number, right? All right, so let's see. We went to the casino last night, and you spin it one way, and you're supposed to throw the little ball the other way. So let's see if we can do this without losing this little ball. All right, so the number is 15. Cordelia, did anybody choose 15? Did anybody win? I'm going to keep track here. So, did we get a winner? Let's see if I can scroll back. Did anybody choose 15? Oh, yeah. Delina Quilter. Delina, you were 15. So, Delina, you win one of my digital boxes. I'm going to send that to you. So, let me write your name down. Delina Quilter. All right, so Delina, email me at, yep, that was you, Delina, Taylormadecards4u.com. My email is taylormadecards4u@gmail.com. And give me your email and I'll send you over the kit. Yeah. Debbie, this is what I'm using to do my giveaway. I saw this at the thrift store and I thought it would be kind of fun. So yeah, so hang on to your number, you guys. We're going to do another giveaway as well. I wasn't sure how this would work because I know my husband's like, well, how many viewers do you get on a live? And I'm like, well, certainly not, not 30, 35. I'm like, well, maybe we'll do the closest or whatever. So yeah, so I thought this would be kind of fun. Hopefully you guys agree and don't think it's ridiculous. So hang on to your number. We're gonna spin in just a little bit. All right, so Delina, send me an email so I have your email address and I'll get you over this kit for the little boxes. All right, so these are my prototypes. But I did check the sizing already, so we should be good. Glad you can join, Debbie. All right. So I'm just using my trimmer to trim these. And because of the size of this, I'd have to use a big trimmer, but I don't want to get up and have to do that. So let's just cut this. We're gonna eyeball it. But it should be fairly easy to cut. You need to make me go viral? That'd be funny, right? All right, so I'm just cutting this down. All right, and then let's see. Trying to be careful here. Ordinarily, you guys, I'd have these cut out before I went live, but of course, I'm preparing all the way up to the last minute. For lunch, my husband and I made little hamburger sliders, so I was helping him do that as well as try to get ready. He was so funny. He's like, so do you have a script for your lives, or do you have to prepare? And I'm like, nah, I just kind of run by the seat of my pants. And he shakes his head. He's like, of course you do. So that's how most of us do it, right? I mean, once you're past the fear of, I guess, going live, you just kind of run with it. All right, so just trimming this up. This is probably what will take the longest, you guys, but the boxes are very cute. Debbie, you might remember this box pattern. I did some Christmas and some Halloween boxes. Let's see. All right, so let me just cut these out. So the next spin of the wheel, the giveaway will be a physical product, and it will be a sticker set, one of my Valentine sticker sets. So if you haven't gotten a number yet, make sure you put a number in the chat. Make sure that nobody else has claimed that number. Cordelia is keeping track for me. And we'll let you know, hopefully, if you choose a number that's already been chosen. So, all right. Okay, so just kind of cutting this up, getting it ready for my scoring. If you follow the template on this printout, your box should go together very easily, because I've got lines for you here that will help you. Okay, Suzanne, have you gone and downloaded this yet? Because I know you're lickety split. All right. Okay, so I think that's right. All right, so I got the big scoreboard out today. I usually use my little score buddy. I usually use this little guy, but we're gonna use the big mama today. All right, so let me get my little scorer. All right, and so your lines, again, just, oh, I didn't cut this one. Let me cut this one. Hey, Pam. All right, Pam, before you get too far into everything, make sure you choose a number for the giveaway during this live. That number is going to be the number you have throughout the live. And if somebody else has already chosen that number, Cordelia will let you know. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and score this. All right, so let's see if I can do this without screwing up. Okay, so there's the first score line. All right, and then we'll do this one next. This is this one. Let's see. And if you follow the cut here, that should help you too. There we go. All right, so there's that one. All right, and then let's see, 5. There's 5. Sometimes it's hard to see where I'm at, so that's 5 right there. 5 and 5. All right. Okay. There's that. And then there's that. All right, so what do I have left here? Oh, I got this one right here. All right, this is a little fold over. Might use my little board for that one. I think that's pretty good. All right, I'm going to switch to my small board. It's easier to keep track of everything. All right, so there's that, yada, yada, yada. Let me see. I literally just made these this morning, so. All right, so there's that, and then I'm gonna round the corners. That's how I did mine. And then this here. See, I like my small scoreboard better because the lines are a little bit easier to trace. Let's see, there's that one and that one. All right, I think that's right. We'll see in a minute, right? Okay, so, and then I've got my corner rounder. All right, corner rounder, corner rounder, corner rounder, corner rounder. Okay, all right. Let's see if this works. It should work. Ooh, Pam, so you were involved in an accident. Oh, that's not good. I hope everybody was okay. It sounds like you're okay. Ooh, scary. All right, so let me fold these. So where all the lines were, you want to fold over, and this is kind of how it goes together, right? Oh, I should have, oh, I have another line right here I missed. This line right here. So let's see if we can figure it out. What is it? 5. Hi, 5, 5, 5. Is that 5? Yeah, it's 5. All right, so right there. There. All right. The lines on the box are straight. I just apparently can't score straight. All right, so here we go. Okay, so now that I have everything scored, let's glue it together. And fingers crossed I scored it right. But I know it works because I was working with them earlier. Hopefully you guys are better scorers than I am. Okay. So glue this, and then fold over, right? You may have to, that's right, I remember now. You may have to trim these a little bit more depending on how you've scored. All right, so let me just trim this a little bit more. I forgot about that part. So yeah, so it will help the folding if you have it at a diagonal. All right, there we go. And then fold it. And then just line it up with the edge. Okay. There we go. All right, and then, yeah, folds over nice. This one needed a little bit more trimming. Let's see. Let me trim this a little bit more. All right, there we go. Yeah, you just want to make sure that your top portion is able to fold over. See, I don't have it trimmed correctly. Let me trim this a little bit more. If you fuss with it, you'll get it. All right, so there we go. Okay, yeah. So there's that, and there's that. All right, and then just kind of pinch it to kind of help hold it together. And then this one again, do a little trimming. And then this one here. One, two, all right. And then let's add a little glue. Oh. Don't add glue on that one. That's your top. Okay, do as I say, not as I do. All right, don't put glue on that one. All right, so you got glue on the bottom. And then you want to add glue on the sides here, right? And there we go. Yay, Robin, thank you. Yeah, for the creator plan, when I advertise these boxes, I'm going to have one that's not going to be available to anybody but the creators. So you guys are going to get a bonus one. All right. So just glue, glue. There you go. And then it closes like that. Whew, I did it. Okay. Oh, Robin, thank you very much for signing up. I appreciate it. That's what helps me support the shop, because believe me, I'm not making $1 million in my shop. I mostly do this as a hobby and for fun, and the memberships help me to support the channel. So I appreciate you, Robin. Thank you very much. All right, so hopefully that made sense, you guys, on how I put this together. As you do the boxes, they'll get easier and easier, of course. This is only the second box I've made. I've only made a couple of these boxes. My first one was a flop. So I've only made a couple. So yeah, so they're really cute little boxes. You can put candy in here. You know, you can, I don't know, they're just really cute. And I'm going to put all sorts of designs up there as I create them. But these are my prototypes. But yeah, so they're going to have, you know, I'm going to give you guys a blank one. So if you want to decorate your own, but of course I'm going to have the decorated ones for you. So all you have to do is print and put it together. So yeah, so also, Robin, I don't know if you were going to take the journal class, but as a member, you will get a discount. So if you do decide to sign up for the journal class, make sure you choose the one that's discounted as a member of my crafty group. All right, so I'm just trimming this a bit. All right. Okay, so there's the little box. So yeah, there's 3 designs out there, you guys. If you decide you want these little boxes, they are in the shop right now. And you'll get all 3 of these. I want to say for $3.50. And you can print out as many as you need and put them together. But they're really cute. I think they're adorable. So I'm sure I'm going to be putting little ephemeras in here and selling them in my next Instagram sale. I can't keep everything I make. All right. Okay, so candy cigarettes. I remember those. All right, so let's spin. Okay. So this is going to be for one of my little Valentine sticker sets that I shared with you earlier, you guys. So does everybody remember their number? And let's go ahead and spin. All right, so we gotta go opposite. All right, so let's see who the winner is. So the winner is number 30. Number 30. Did anybody choose 30 by chance? Let's see. Was 30 chosen? I'm going back. Okay, so 33, 32. Oh, no one chose 30. Okay, should we spin again? Okay. All right, we're going to spin again. Cordelia, I don't see that anybody chose 30. Do you concur, my lady? Okay, so let's spin again. All right, so I got this at the thrift store, you guys. For like $3. All right, so number 10. Second round was number 10. Oh, Pam, did you choose 30? Didn't I choose 30? I don't know. I didn't see it, Pam. Did you? I didn't see your number in here, Pam. Cordelia is the official judge. So, Cordelia, did Pam choose 30? I don't think so. All right. So, nope. No number 10. All right. Well, shoot. All right. So, we're going to roll one more time, and then we're going to craft a little bit more, and then we'll roll again. All right. So, let me make this lucky. Oh, the ball popped out. Uh-oh. That might be done. We might be done, you guys. The ball just popped out. That's too funny. All right. Okay, that's funny. All right, so the little ball just popped out. So that's what happens when that's what happens when you're live, you guys. All right, so I have to find the little ball, and then we'll make another roll. All right, so that's too funny. All right, so finally, let me see if I can find the little ball that popped out. Oh, that's hilarious. You guys are hilarious. All right, so we're gonna spin again. I gotta get another little ball. So the last thing I want to do today. Where are we at with time? I'm all over the place. Okay, so it's been an hour and 9. So the last thing I wanted to do is share with you. Again, this is gonna be a freebie on Tuesday's video. So be sure to check out the video on Tuesday, and I want to share with you my ideas on this. So disregard this has to do with the video, but these little ones here, I wanted to create kind of some, I don't know, retro-ish backgrounds for you to make your little Valentines. The ball, Pam, the ball jumped out, so I have to either find the little metal ball, when I got it at the thrift store, it didn't come with a little ball, so my husband found a little metal ball. Well, I mean, what do I expect, right, for $3 at the thrift store? So it's around here somewhere if I can find it. Otherwise, my husband said he had extra ones. So yeah, I lost my little metal ball. Hey, hon, do you have another little metal ball that popped out? I can't find it. Or the big one. Yeah, they liked it though. I lost one of my marbles, you guys. Yes. So my husband is the one who hooked me up with these little metal balls. So when I told him the little ball popped out, he just kind of shook his head at me. So, all right, that's better. I had a glare. So now I have a few in case it pops out again. All right. So Mary Alice. So is Mary Alice new? Mary, make sure you choose Mary Landers. Choose your number. We're going to roll again. And then we're going to do our last Valentine. All right. So this is for the little Valentine sticker sets that I shared with you earlier. All right. So I don't know where the other little metal ball is. So let's make sure that this one doesn't pop out. Okay. So I keep my marbles in a bag. That's right. All right, so let's try this again. Does everybody have their number? All right. Oh, it popped out again, you guys. But this time I saw where it went. Oh, and there's the second one. All right, so the number is 0. Did anybody choose 0, Cordelia? Okay, so that was 0. Did anybody choose 0? Because we're going to keep going until somebody wins or until I get the closest number. All right, I'm going to spin again because I'm having too much fun here. Okay, that's number 32. Did anybody choose 32? I'm going back. 32. I have a 22. I have a 33. Oh, Deidre E is 32. Is she still with us? Deidre E was number 32. Yep. All right, Deidre, so you won my Valentine stickers. I know, Jim, you were so close. I did put my website email up there before, you guys. Do you guys like the little roulette wheel? Or should we just not use this? I think it's kind of fun. So tell me what you guys think of this for my giveaways. I just wanted to do something different. So I've got 2 winners, Delina and Deidre. So make sure you email me at Taylormadecards4u @gmail.com, so that way I can either email you. Delina, yours is going to be a digital. Deidre, yours is going to be a mail, so make sure you give me your address as well. All right, so this is what I was talking about earlier, you guys, the freebie that you're going to be getting on Tuesday's video. So just print it out. You guys like the roulette wheel? I wasn't sure if it was going to be a hit or not, but I figured for $3 I'd take a chance. So if you guys like it, we'll keep doing it. Hopefully we'll get more than, hopefully we'll get 35 or 36 watchers. I can go to work at a casino. All right, so yeah, so just cut them out, and then if you guys do get the little stickers, so Deidre, you're gonna have these little stickers. So on the freebie on Tuesday, this is kind of what I had in mind. So you can just use the little background and see how they're kind of perfectly sized. I just think they're wonderful. And then look how cute that is. I'm just kind of playing a little bit here. So I wanted to go more traditional Valentine red, and then this one is more, I don't know, more lovey-dovey, I guess. Lovey-dovey. So for this one, you could use you can use the little characters that are here somewhere. Okay, I did not stalk Tim Holtz, Pam. I quietly observed from far away. All right. All right. So you can use these little characters for this one here. So that's sweet, right? I mean, that's perfect, I think. Or this little one here. Super sweet. So again, these little stickers are in the shop, you guys. You're going to get the freebie on Tuesday. So if you want to make little Valentines, I think these are perfect for it. I mean, look how sweet. Any of these little characters I think would be great. You know, Delina, just collecting through the years, at the beginning of the video I shared with you some of my stash, and as I see them and they're not too expensive, I just get them, and then you take you into Venice. Yes. Okay, well, don't tell my secrets, Pam. But yeah, I've collected them through the years, and then I scan them, and then I can reproduce them. You know, that he may not appreciate that, you guys. All right. Ooh, this is cute too. Anyway, there's lots of choices, right? So I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to use. I love this little girl. She's so sweet. All right, that's the one I'm going to use. So you're going to get 15. You're going to get 15 of these little characters. In fact, you're going to get 15 stickers in all of these sets. So it's a nice little value. And these aren't stickers, but yours in the shop will be. So yeah. Yeah, if you were to see my studio and my craft room, I've got a lot of stuff. I probably don't need, but stuff I like. Okay. But again, most of our crafting stuff is stuff we don't need, but stuff we like, right? Super sweet. All right. So this is going to be your freebie. On Tuesday's video. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, so there's my email, Deidre. So on Tuesday you can download this sheet, and then if you do end up getting the little Valentine characters, this was my idea, to create little Valentines. And then, you know, you can do little notes, or these also, if you trim this down a little bit, or actually, yeah, just a pinch probably, they would fit in your box. So if you make little Valentines, you can stick them in your box here, just with a little trim. So I probably will be using these as little thank you cards in my sales through February. So I'm going to make several of these and just use them as little thank you cards. But yeah, I mean, you can make little tags out of these, right? But I'll use my little box just to store them. I'll just trim it just a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see, trim it from the bottom because I like the heart. Oops. And I'm trimming it, you guys, so I can stick it in my Valentine box. Originally when I made these before I made the boxes, so putting them in here is just like a second thought. So yeah, so you might have to trim it just a little bit, no big deal, to fit in the box. And then you can create little Valentines. All right, so that's it, you guys. I know I said I wasn't going to do any Valentine videos, but how could I not, right? So let's see. Melody says the retro cards, sorry, darn cat jumped on the keyboard and wanted her. How she knows it's 5 o'clock, don't know. She wants her food. All right, so yeah, so just to kind of recap, these little boxes are digital. They're available in the shop today. 3 of them for, I want to say $3.50. I think that's what I have them at, but they're gonna go up, you guys, as I put more in there. And I'm gonna make them where you have a drop down and you can choose which one you want. So I think I'll probably do, I don't know, I haven't figured out the price yet. It depends on how much time it takes me to clean these up. So yeah, so the boxes are available in digital. And then if you want the little Valentine characters, they are gonna be in sticker format. And I have them in the shop as well. And then just kind of check back over the next few days because I plan on getting some more of these little boxes created, as well as these little literature quotes are going to go into these. So yeah, so that's it, you guys. I hope you had fun today with my little roulette wheel. And Delina and Deidre, I'll look for your email. Delina, I'll get you a code for the little Valentine boxes. And Deidre, I will get your sticker set out to you so you can play along. All right, y'all, that's all I have. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Don't forget, I have a video coming out on Tuesday with the freebie that I just shared with you to make these little retro Valentines. So be sure to check out everything. Be sure to check out the link in the video on Tuesday for your download. All right, y'all, that's all I have. Thanks for stopping in. If you haven't hit the like button, don't forget to like the video and give me a thumbs up, and we will see y'all later. All right, bye.